I'll give you a little bit of background on me because I've got brochures and all the fun stuff. I lived in Langley City for 34 years. I married my high school sweetie, Jean. We've been married for 41 years. We have 2 married daughters, 4 grandchildren. 2 of my grandchildren live in the States. Jenny and Ed live in Bellingham. Kirsten lives here on the Willoughby Slope. I love this community. I've been very active in this community. Councillor Arnold and I actually were like the John Ossingtons of the day, watching council back in 1988. We did that for 2 years. Politics brings strange people together. I have my nominator, Marlene Grinnell, here. She is one of my best supporters. I have Aubrey Searle, a former mayor. I have Joe Lopushinsky, a former mayor, and Peter Fassbender as a former mayor supporting me, along with some longtime past council members.
Time, gentlemen, please.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for having me here today. My name is Randy Kane, and I am also running for mayor in this community. I live and work here. I am the owner-operator of Hempy's Gifts and Novelties. That's 6 years we've been in this community. My hope today, and it's been at every meeting I brought this forward, is that I hope that I can dispel the myth that I'm simply a single-issue candidate. So I hope at the tables today that you ask me all the questions that you would like to know of me. Breadth is important. I do have a lot of understandings. Closer to the mic. Okay. Alrighty. So anyway, like I say, I'll leave it on that. My hope, though, really is to dispel the myth that I am a single-issue candidate. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Ray Lewis, and I'm running on the basis that I believe we need a real change. And I think that the past government has been run by actually people for 20 years or more, and I think it's time that it's changed. We have a situation in our city right now where the crime, the homelessness, the mental health issues, whatever, are ruining our city. And seniors especially, I feel, are feeling very threatened. It's not safe to walk down the street, and especially at night for anybody. And so we have to actually take the issue and go along with other cities and join. We have to talk to Victoria about them taking their responsibilities, and then Ottawa, and they have to change the laws so that the police here can do their job. Thank you.
Hi, so I'm not running for mayor. Okay, let's get that straight. I'm running for council. My name is Paul Albrecht, and I want to bring a fresh perspective and a new energy to council. I've lived here for 23 years. My wife and I have raised 4 children in this community. I work in the township of Langley, but I love the city of Langley. That's my priority, my focus. I ran at the previous election in 2011, and I came up short by approximately 300 votes. Since that time, I've attended every council meeting, but maybe 5. I wanted to understand and learn and become part of this community and understand how it works. I want to engage our residents. I want to go to you. You don't have to come to us. Venues like this are outstanding in order for us to understand what is going on in our community, what is needed in our community. I have a passion, I have a commitment, and I'm willing to listen. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jack Arnold. I have lived in Langley for 37 years.
Get closer to the mic. Closer to the mic.
I thought I had to get it down short for the short guy. Anyway, yes, I've lived in Langley for 37 years, been on council for 24. I'm a former member of the Royal Canadian Air Force, member of the Legion. One thing that I do want to point out is that there are 3 incumbents running and 3 open spots, which gives you guys a great opportunity to keep some experience and put some new blood on at the same time. Now, there's a lot of things that I've been involved with. My flyers are down the back, and one thing that was mentioned was that we need new blood. Well, yes, we do need new blood, and we like to get that every now and then. So let's have a good day.
Dave Hall. 6 years I've been on council, they're still calling me the rookie. Okay, if you look amongst the crowd there that's at those chairs, there's some real talent. People have been asking me as I knocked on doors, Dave, who should we vote for to give you some help? And you know what my line's been? I'm here to sell myself. And it's up to the others to do the same. I'm not going to endorse anyone, and I'm not going to ask for other people's endorsement. I want you to look at my record. I want you to look at the brochures. I want you to go to the website. I've taken some initiative. I've put forward motions, not staff-driven, some individual initiative, and it's important. I'm independent, politically independent. Others will claim that they're independent, but they have party affiliation. I can hold other levels of government's feet to the fire because the downloading from those other governments is just sucking us dry. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Christine McIntosh. If you want to know more about who I am, I invite you to talk with me and have coffee with me, because that's when you get to know me. And what I'm here and I want to share with you is I value everyone in this room. Our community, I value. I chose to move to Langley City 11 years ago. I live in an old part of the city. I live in an old house. I believe in enhancing and preserving. We need to preserve what we have, but we need to enhance it. I was taught, as many of you were taught, respect your elders. I have guided my life by respecting my elders and listening to them. I may not always agree with them, but I respect that. And part of my belief is to go with the guidance of the wisdom of the elders to move into the future. My name is Christine McIntosh. I look forward to talking and engaging with you.
I'm Miriam Marshall. So what can I bring Langley City residents? I can bring a bona fide skill set to council. I'm an environmental scientist and biologist and have over a decade of experience working with municipalities across the region. Our city boasts 16 parks and 2 beautiful natural areas. For preservation of these natural areas, a management strategy is needed to guide these areas as our city grows. It's no secret that safety and crime are top of mind issues for Langley residents. I would like to act as a champion on council to start a discussion to a strategy for the disenfranchised. It's just a matter of time before the province will be forced to deal with these issues. And I want the city to be in a position where we can receive grants and pilot programs as they become available. I'm also in support of an official seniors committee within the city of Langley. I believe this will bridge a gap in communications and provide some needed insight for issues that concern seniors and an avenue for clear communication and understanding. And lastly, I'm a longtime volunteer within the city. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Gail Martin, and I'm asking for your support to re-elect me to Langley City Council. As a result of my time on council and my continued involvement in our community, I offer stability and experienced leadership and an understanding of the needs and challenges facing our city. I will continue my commitment to serve our citizens with the same dedication as I have in the past. I am fiscally responsible and will ensure exceptional value for our tax dollars. Our award-winning council has taken a lead role in setting a plan for our future. Our community is positioned well for the future when businesses and residents look to relocate, and we continue to serve our current residents. The new Timms Community Center will offer recreation opportunities for our seniors, youth, and families residing here. The Timms Center is being built without raising taxes, and no debt will be incurred upon completion. With our long-range fiscal planning, our aging infrastructure is being repaired or replaced. I will continue with the Parks, Recreation, and Cultural, is that the time? Master Plan. Thank you. Gail Martin, November 15th. Thank you.
Hi there. My name is Sharon Newberry, and I was born and raised in the Langley area, and I am proud to call the city of Langley my home. I've watched Langley grow over the years, and I am concerned with crime in our city. Public safety is an issue that I would like to address. I own and operate a bookkeeping business in the city of Langley, and as both a resident and business owner, I am concerned with the change in our economic base. I have fresh new ideas that will bring positive change to our city, and I'm not afraid to speak up about our local issues. If you want to see council working hard to put solutions in place for rejuvenated and vibrant Langley City, vote for me, Sharon Newberry, to be your voice on council. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Nathan Pahal. I've lived in Langley for close to a decade, and over that time I have researched, written, talked about issues and how to create a vibrant and successful community. With this experience in mind, I believe I can bring some fresh ideas to council. I'll work hard to support a local economy, a strong local economy, by investing in downtown Langley. I will work to enhance our park system, including the Nickel-Mackle floodplain. I'll also work to create safe and accessible streets. This starts with simple things like making sure our sidewalks are wide enough and accessible. I'll also work to promote cooperation between the City of Langley and local existing organizations to make sure that the City of Langley is taking care of its seniors. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carla Robin, and many of you know me as the first seniors coordinator put in via the United Way funding to actually work with the seniors and create the Langley Seniors Community Action Table and make seniors issues a hot topic in Langley. I'm really proud to see that it's now a force to be reckoned with and is partnering with other organizations in Langley to push for seniors' concerns throughout. I'm a people person, and I listened to you before, and we lobbied successfully to both the city and the township to get seniors representation entrenched on committees in both. And we worked with the newspapers to create awareness on issues, and we kick-started some much-needed renovations up in Brookswood so that programming could be increased for seniors. I've worked with key organizations that affect you, and I am not afraid to tackle any level of government or any decision makers. And voting me a seat on City Council will allow me to represent your concerns and give me greater access to do so. And actually, I can get things done. You know that I will roll up my sleeves and get to work for you, and I hope I can earn your vote on November the 15th. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rudy, and I'm an experienced councillor asking for another term on City Council. I served on council when we paid off the debt. But I still want more and better for the City of Langley and the residents here. Please look at my material to see my platform. I'd like to take the rest of my time to honor my mother for coming here today, Grace Stordebohm. She was recognized here last week at the TOPS rally for having lost 30 pounds over the last year since Dad died. And Mom is now taking Level 3 computer training classes at the University of the Fraser Valley. I'm so very proud of Mom, and I recognize the need for resources that we can all access for a better quality of life. Mom will tell you I'm a good son, and I take my responsibilities seriously. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. My name is Val Vandenbroek, and I'm running for City Council. I've lived in the city for the last 14 years, and I own a house just down here by Blacklock Elementary, and I love this community. For the last 8 years, I worked for the City of Langley as the Community Police Office Coordinator. I was working down on 204th and Douglas Crescent. I know what's going on down there. I know what needs to be done, and I would sure appreciate your vote to get me in and get some stuff done and take care of the downtown. We need to revitalize it. We need to look at bylaws. I'm also an auxiliary constable with the Langley RCMP, so I go out at night with general duty. I understand how the city operates. I've volunteered and worked with almost every single organization that is in the city, and I really understand what needs to be done. And I was also the Langley Community Response Network Coordinator. I trained fire, RCMP, city staff, everybody about elder abuse. And I can talk to you more about it. I could go on forever. But thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.